What is the future of aircraft, and more specifically helicopters? Will they ever become mass-produced, relatively cheap means of transportation, fueled by rechargeable batteries that are readily available for mass consumption? The world around us has been radically reshaping due to, in large part, technological innovation. Speaking of innovation, there is this one guy you might know. His name is Elon Musk, and he is the founder of the Tesla company. You might recognize him as the self-absorbed billionaire who is only concerned with maximizing his stock market position and less with advancing the human race. But after realizing what Musk and his forward-thinking team at Tesla are cooking up for us in the near future, you will be absolutely blown away. But before we go on, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell so that you never miss out on any of our content. What is Tesla helicopter? You might ask, what kind of innovative solutions are the busy engineers at Tesla Inc. trying to implement to current regular models of helicopters to adapt them to our ever-changing environment? Well, the answer to that question requires a bit of an inversion of that question. How are they trying to change the environment to be better suited for people and their needs in the modern urbanized world? In a nutshell, Tesla Helicopter Model H is, for now, an ambitious conceptual framework within which engineers, aircraft designers, and computer scientists are working to create a tech combination of helicopters and drones in search of solutions that would improve the current features of both. This innovative concept was created by Antonio Paglia, a designer from Italy, Milano specifically, whose tastes are very much in line with everything that's modern and fast. As the pictures of the possible helicopter of tomorrow would suggest, Paglia is quite a fan of Iron Man, especially considering the information given on his Behance page regarding the shapes, lines, and color schemes of the conceptual helicopter. No wonder, considering that the billionaire mogul himself, Elon Musk, is often referred to as a real-life Tony Stark. What would be the purpose of creating the Tesla helicopter? For now, the Tesla helicopter concept is just that, a concept. But concepts, however cool or interesting they might be, would not be very useful if they would stay in the abstract and never reach the level of concrete and real life. More or less, it is usually mentioned that the potential utility of such helicopters stems from the fact that our highly urbanized, heavy technologized, and extremely busy modern world is creating a situation where our streets are overcrowded with cars and other vehicles to such a degree that getting many things done, like getting to work, is becoming very difficult. Basically, this creates the problem of inefficiency due to traffic and congestion. As the man himself, Elon Musk, has said it once, the traffic in LA is a drag. This fact is especially problematic for emergency services such as ambulance, police, and others whose work suffers for the aforementioned reasons. To avoid that, Tesla helicopter would be a drone-like helicopter that would be able to bypass the busy city streets and provide help to those in need of it. But could it happen that we all get to own and buy our own Tesla helicopters and comfortably get to work, or from point A to point B without much hustle? That remains to be seen, but the ever-thinking minds at Tesla will surely work to do that too. What would Tesla helicopters look like in real life? As mentioned before, the ambitious Italian designer, inspired by vehicles and solutions from Tesla Inc., has presented us with the exceptionally innovative design for the only conceptual, for now, Tesla helicopter. The helicopter draws inspiration from both robotic and biomorphic shapes. As we can see, the huge exoskeleton that engulfs the underside is the first thing that captures the eye. The undercarriage of the helicopter isn't there to just make it look cool, but also to serve some sort of aerodynamic purpose. The rotors, positioned from both sides of the frontal part of the helicopter, would probably serve the purpose of some kind of maneuvering, and that frontal part would also be equipped with some sort of landing gear, which lowers and raises when needed. Even more of these exoskeletal components can be seen towards the tail end of the helicopter, where another part resembling a lip is strapped with two fins that would be able to maximize stability and improve aerodynamics. There is another added component for maneuvering at the back of the carbon fiber tail, where a tail rotor is also placed. You might ask, what purpose do all these fins serve? The answer could be deduced from the two large fins that are included directly into the carriage design. The best analogy would be sharks. Fins on a shark help guide water over its body. In the exact same way, fins that are included on the helicopter are designed and attached to help guide air all around it. In a nutshell, Tesla helicopters would look really cool and would perfectly fit in a sci-fi Hollywood movie. This hybrid concept is probably a transition from our well-known everlasting helicopters to something hyper-futuristic and really advanced. How would a Tesla helicopter be fueled? It would be a safe bet to say that Tesla helicopter would be fueled by electricity, which is, of course, a renewable source of energy, unlike traditional fuels. Tesla Inc. has always been concerned with matters of finiteness in our energy reserves and ever-growing environmentalist concerns, so an electric helicopter analog to an electric car would make most sense. Would there be any serious competitors to Tesla helicopter? One of the more prominent examples that are attempting to make use of similar technological solutions and innovations applied to helicopters is the Sikorsky Firefly. Sikorsky Firefly is all-electric, which was conceptualized, designed, and produced for the purposes of Sikorsky aircraft.
The whole system is powered by two battery packs located on either side of the aircraft,
and is often referred to as the first all-electric helicopter. The helicopter is able to carry a single pilot without passengers and can only operate for 12 to 15 minutes. It moves at a top speed of about 80 knots, which is roughly 92 kilometers per hour. The entire project took place in around 2010 and was inspired by observing electric drag cars. What would the Tesla helicopter change in the modern world? I, for one, would be super excited to see these amazing helicopters flying around like in an intensive sci-fi movie I would gladly watch. But aside from the sheer cool factor, many things would probably change. Firstly, Tesla helicopter would probably shift more focus to air travel and would be able to inspire many similar technological solutions to the current problem of congestion in the streets. With this kind of vehicle, professionals would be able to traverse the urban landscape in a more efficient way to be able to help patrol and rescue services to reach their destinations more quickly and deliver the help in a specific population in a given area, as well as to provide that same population with safety and security. Secondly, it would probably revolutionize the way we think about air travel in general. It would probably be faster and more functional than current means of traveling across the sky, as well as help introduce air travel as a more efficient way of travel in general. Thirdly, it would most likely create a paradigm shift in relation to air travel and pollution. Since it would probably be powered electrically, it would ease very legitimate environmental concerns regarding the use of fossil fuels. Finally, it would probably create a spark of technological innovation needed to inspire people to think more about the human-technology relationship. All in all, considering that Tesla's founder and CEO Elon Musk has done everything from building a payment gateway to envisioning and creating an electric car and battery company, along with the possibility of solar power use, space exploration and research company, a brain and computer combined company, to company that plans to create complex underground tunnels under urban civilization, to expanding to flamethrower market. With all of that under his belt, it is likely that he wouldn't undertake the necessary steps to create something like the conceptual Tesla helicopter. Being concerned with the human condition, Musk and Tesla Inc. will more likely than not be intrigued by the possibilities that Tesla helicopter would provide, and let's not even mention the fact that Elon would probably feel, just like the rest of us, that the future is finally here and that we're one step ahead of all the possible problems that keep multiplying by the day. So that was a brief introduction to the incredibly intriguing yet still obscure concept known as Tesla helicopter. What do you think? Will we all soon be living with a sky full of them overlooking us? Or will the Tesla helicopter remain just a cool concept to satisfy the exploration-hungry minds of scientists and laymen alike who are inspired by Tesla products and Elon Musk's ideas and, frankly, many science fiction movies? How do you think these vehicles would change our daily lives in urban jungles and busy landscapes? Would they help or just cause more noise in our ever more technologically mediated world? Let us know in the comments section, but first, why not give this video a like, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. That way, you'll always be informed whenever there is new awesome content on our channel.